My name is Julia, and I work for a performance marketing agency at Quantum. What we do is drive revenue to mobile apps with new paying users. So, today I'm going to tell you what you should know before launching a user acquisition campaign for your mobile product. Well, let's start. It's going to be interesting. 1. Don't build castles in the air about the break-even period. To succeed with your app, you have to look at the situation realistically. Remember that no mobile app pays off instantly. Usually, users pay off in about half a year after their acquisition. After this period, only around 10% of acquired users remain, so you need to constantly attract new users. In fact, paid UA in this case is almost a necessity. You'll be able to not only keep your project afloat, but also get good profit. 2. Get reserve capital to scale your project. Before starting user acquisition, make sure you have extra money for scaling and running UA tests. For tests, you'll need a budget of at least $30,000 and at a minimum $100,000 for global scaling. If you don't have spare money, find an investor or make sure of factoring services. With factoring, you can get your revenue from app stores with no deferral. You can put the received money to use right away. 3. Focus on benchmarks. After you soft launch your app, it's crucial to increase your marketing metrics. This way, you will easily and quickly return your investments. But what metrics to improve? In the early stages, it's important to focus on these metrics. In order to bring them to a level where your app pays off, try to make them the same level as the benchmarks. What are the benchmarks at all? These are the metrics of a similar app to yours. For instance, they come from the same app vertical, are on the same launch stage, and have about the same level of marketing. Where can you get benchmarks? The answer is plain and simple. From experienced performance marketing agencies. They have worked with hundreds of different mobile apps and accumulated various benchmarks for almost every case. 4. Implement a quality mobile measurement partner. A tracker or an MMP is a third-party service that attributes, collects, and organizes app data. It allows you to receive reliable data and make right decisions on your ad campaign. So, don't skimp on a tracker. 5. Engage in brand activity for your app. Influencer marketing would be a great addition to paid user acquisition. It will help you warm up the audience, increase brand awareness, and make use of another ad channel. Here's our life hack. You don't have to only work with gaming bloggers if you promote a mobile game, or for instance, fitness bloggers if you have a fitness app. Your audience exists on blogs about cooking, cars, fishing, parenting, basically everywhere. The main thing is to perfectly know the audience of your app. When you know your users, you only need to ask yourself a question: what else might be of interest to them? This is how you find the best influencer for your app promotion. 6. Explore the traffic channels working for your project. By knowing your product's audience, you can easily determine which traffic sources are the most suitable for you and why. For example, TikTok may perform for your project very well, and Snapchat may not perform at all. That's fine, but without knowing all this in advance, you will simply lose money. 7. Don't forget that paid and organic traffic behaves differently. Never compare metrics of organic and paid traffic. Paid and organic users behave in completely different ways. The main difference is that from the paid UA campaigns come users who make purchases in apps, and organic traffic mostly makes up non-paying users. 8. Set up an analytics system and marketing predictions. If you self-publish your app, take care of your analytics. In particular, engage with predictive analytics. If you work with an external publisher, make sure they have a set-up analytics system in place. Predictions help you to see how users behave in the app right now. On this basis, they predict how they will behave in the future. When you don't have this understanding, just go blind with your app scaling. 9. Get a community manager. To grow your app, it's important to take the app audience's feedback into account. Listen to users who leave their comments on social media and in app stores. Moreover, it's important not only to know what users think of your app, but also to respond to them, no matter good comment they left or bad. Pay special attention to reviews that stand out above the rest. It's the so-called featured reviews. This affects the user's decision to install the app. Imagine, a user left a negative comment, something like this. What do you think will the new user do? Unlikely they will be very eager to download your app after they read that comment. But if you at least respond to that review, you will decrease the negative attitude of both those users. 10. Get a second opinion. To make right marketing decisions, it's important to seek a third-party opinion. When you work on a project for a long time, you might no longer notice obvious flaws, and in some areas you might simply lack enough expertise. That's why you need a fresh pair of eyes. For instance, at Quantum, we conduct marketing audits that will help you see benefits and drawbacks of your marketing funnel. This way, you will for sure save a lot of time and money. So, I hope these 10 facts have been useful for you. If you have questions, leave them down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. There are loads of interesting videos ahead. Good luck with your apps!